So many buckets. 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets. The greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. Is this real? That's not real. Why am I thinking like this is real?
And now for our feature presentation.
Hey everyone, Migs here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Or I guess it's the Stanley Parable 2? I don't know. I mean, this game is just so unpredictable that we might actually be playing the Stanley Parable 3. Who knows? The narrator knows, but the narrator can also be very unreliable, but very hilarious. I mean, this whole game has just been such a mystery, and I love every second of just uncovering and unlayering and discovering and everything that this game has to offer, you guys. So I'm very excited to see what's coming up next here with this new unraveling of the Stanley Parable 2. So let's not waste another minute. And let's get to it. All right, and here we are back at the clock, and it's asking to please enter the current time. Though I do remember the last time that the game asked me to do this, it actually asked me to select my favorite time. I don't know. I mean, 10 o'clock p.m. when it's bedtime. That sounds about right. But you know what? We are just going to go with the current time and stick with that. And maybe, who knows, we might unlock some different kind of dialogue. But let's go ahead and, yeah, 5:23 p.m. That is the current time. No, it's not my favorite time of the day, but I guess it could be since we're playing this game. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? Oh, aren't you a smart one, game? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 5:23 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. Slider. How accurate is 5:23? It's pretty accurate. I mean, it's now 5:24, but we'll just keep it in the middle. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. This is very doki doki, doki doki dialogue here. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Is it though? I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Oh, I can't wait. All right, so the title screen hasn't changed since the last time we played this, or at least the last time we ended this game. It is the Stanley Parable 2, so let's go ahead and begin this game. I don't know what to expect here, man.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
This is pretty much the same thing.
Desk. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Guess it's time to play Stanley Parable 2. Sorry, I'm just...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, can't go back to my office.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I mean, maybe that new content door is still there, although I have a feeling it's not. Let's just go ahead and check around. Turn off all the computers for God knows what reason. This is new. What is this rope for? Why are we roped off? You know, I could just go around, right? Interesting. Should I be trying every door?
Stanley went around touching every little thing. Stanley picked up the bucket.
It's the bucket. I have bucket. I have bucket now. Excellent. All right. So this is a new feature. This is the newest feature of Stanley Parable 2. We got ourselves a bucket. Oh, the new content door is gone. This is usually where it's at. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I am bucket.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I think I do want to go left. I think I do. Okay. Let's go left, but...
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Or I could go down here. I'm curious. We've done this before, where we head down, but not with bucket.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Whoa. This is different. I think.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Why?
We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just
thank
sequel
God.
content.
This is a new path.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. Then a new adventure line. Awesome. I love it. It's like an intervention. That's hilarious. Oh, mercy. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's check out this new adventure line.
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
What? What is this music?
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
What? Were you trying to have me give up my bucket? You can't have it. It's mine. All right, down the stairs we go then. This isn't creepy. Not one bit. I'm holding to my bucket tight. Hold on to your buckets. What is this scary horror game that we're playing now? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that. Scary.
Don't you get it, Stanley?
What?
We need to get rid of the bucket.
No!
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
But I just got the bucket.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
I see a door.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Oh my God.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No! Where's the door? I'm leaving. I'm leaving this place.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want.
I am giving them what they want. Oh my god. What is this?
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential.
Yeah.
We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Nah, I'm good. I still love Bucket. Is that an ending? Oh man, I think that was an ending. It was an ending. Okay, so this time around, we'll destroy the bucket. Okay.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket.
Oh, goodbye,
and then
bucket.
pop it into the machine when you're ready.
What?
Now listen to me.
Wait.
It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve
I can't destroy it.
Stanley Parable
I actually can't destroy it.
Well, you see, we can't get
I can't. I'm trying, narrator. I'm trying.
Like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Okay, so there was only one ending to that whole scenario, which is a bummer. I thought that, you know, we'd
all of his co-workers
find something new.
What could it mean?
But that's
Stanley
okay.
Decided to go to the
we'll find
Perhaps
some other new route, right? Yes?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
This time we'll go left.
The door on his left.
And hope to God there is actually some new content here.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
I feel like
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
The dialogue, they just added the bucket. It's the same kind of dialogue, but they have the bucket featured in it. Broom closet? Ooh, can we get a broom closet ending?
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
True.
That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley,
this is all new dialogue.
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined.
Close the door? Oh, it could.
Wait. Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Your poo-poo, broom closet. This is my bucket. Bucket is my friend. You can't have it.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Oh!
There.
Yeah, look at that.
No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah.
Your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Is that it? Well, cool. I got ourselves, I guess it's an Easter egg.
All right, I've got a second sticker back
hell
here,
yeah.
and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications.
The narrator thinks I'm an idiot. Do I get a third sticker?
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
I didn't hear any footsteps or a door closing. All right, I guess it's time to leave. Bye, closet. Look at that, brand new and improved
Coming
bucket.
to a staircase, Stanley and the
Going
bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, this door opened. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Hey, it's a collectible.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
I'll
you can't
take
buy
it.
that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's man. Thank God. I've been wanting to know what's behind this door, and it's a bathroom. Has it always been a bathroom? It's always been a bathroom. Is there anything else here? I don't think there is. Magazines, extreme bathrooms. All right, let's keep it moving. This door open? This door opens too! What's this? It's an elevator. Huh? This is new. Did it just whisper Stanley in the lyrics? Are we taking this elevator to heaven? It's a pretty long trip. Where? Oh. Eh? Why are we back here? What was that? What was that all about? Let's head down. I wonder. See, I don't know if that song loops or if there's an end. I really don't have time to listen to a whole song if it's actually a whole song. Let's just continue on here and see if we can unlock something else that's new, maybe.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
As usual.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yes.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Well, see, this is weird now too, because before didn't it ask for
the most logical explanation.
like a voice in the intercom? Is this new? I'm so confused now. I feel like I've unlocked this.
Another miniature Stanley
That's
figurine.
3.
This, you know, there really must
We
be
have
a
3 now.
snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini
Stanley
stands?
figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like
How about
that. Another Stanlerine
mini buckets?
under your belt.
That was stupid. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's continue on here. Where does this creepy thing go? I hit up. I guess we have no choice. All these elevators. Where do they lead?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Oh boy.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this
Oh,
darkest
this is the
moment of
mind control
uncertainty,
facility.
he would be all right. Stanley and the bucket walked
Jesus.
straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I know to the left is death. I'm pretty sure the left is death, and then that is also death, actually. I can't remember. Either way, these are going to be 2 different endings here, so let's just go to escape first.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Oh no. Oh no.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm good.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
There it is. There it is. Do we do it? Do we do it, guys? Whee! And then it's going to be the female's voice. Unless it's changed. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we went down through here, just in case we find another mini stand. Yeah, this is where we die.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer
I can't believe they got the narrator to do pretty much the same dialogue, but just like adding the bucket to the dialogue.
To embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought.
It was a female's voice, or maybe it's not for
He
this.
sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Kidding. It's gonna drop.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
Yes.
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In
What
a
an incredible
single
game this
visceral
is.
instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Whee!
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Oh my God,
It was a
what is
glorious
this?
bucket to behold.
It's a bucket museum. The grand I'm not going to read all of that, so you could pause that and read it, and I'll do the same when I edit. But this is hilarious. But yeah, this is one of the endings from the Stanley Parable, the original Stanley Parable.
Can you see how arrogant it
But
was
now
for
it's
Stanley to take
all
a bucket
buckets.
like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
Beautiful.
Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
So many buckets. 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets. The greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. Is this real? That's not real. Why am I thinking like this is real? Oh, it's an ancient bucket. Inferno bucket. The replica of the Inferno bucket. Oh, it was a medieval era type of bucket. Oh my goodness, what is this silliness? Wow. So this is exactly what the narrator was saying.
Own a bucket,
is that it's pretty much going to be the same game as the first, except it's going to be with a bucket. It's actually quite entertaining, if I'm being quite honest. Because, I mean, all this new stuff that they added, the hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance, inevitability, is for our own good. God, I can't read. Did I drop down? Oh, I can't. Oh!
But there is something we can do.
What?
Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
What is happening?
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
What?
Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander
What?
of a new world, a new vision.
I think that's an ending. I think that's an ending. Wow. This game is just off the chain. And there you guys have it, the end of yet another adventure within the Stanley Parable. Or, I guess, the Bucket Parable 2 Ultra Deluxe. Again, this game is just so unpredictable, and yet again, I'm having so much fun playing it, you guys. I mean, there's still so much more that we need to unlock, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to smash that like. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, as well as ring the bell so that you are notified for the next video. And that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you so much again for watching. My name is MigsXL, and I will see you in the next bucket.